Point that there was some concern about the turmoil. I have to say, this with Scottie Pippen seems to be a bit more involved than anything Dennis Rodman has been involved in.
Nice ball movement. Now it's Jordan out on Miller.
Well, this is where you've got to be able to go with it and get a basket.
And they did.
One thing about the Bulls.
Tie ball game at 2.
Well, Baker, what'll be interesting. See, Ron Harper.
Referees tonight: Louis Grillo, Dad Crawford, Monty McCutcheon. Here's Michael.
What a ball fake. He acted as though he was going to go away to his left and came back quickly.
Miller taking MJ down to the baseline. Now Rodman comes to help out. And here's Jordan over Reggie. Reggie might have got a piece of it. Bulls lead the overall series by 20 games, 61-41. Oh, nice pass inside to Jackson. I really thought it was touched by one of the Bulls. Oh, nice strip by Jackson. Off to Reggie. Harper's the defender back. Here comes Mark inside. Gets the bucket. Draws the foul. Terrific play by Miller. Kukoc, good feed inside. They drop it down to Winnington, the corner, and he got the little fallaway 10-footer.
I'm telling you, it was a great feed.
Jackson, too deep a penetration and nowhere to bail out. 2-on-1 on Mullen. Here's Jordan. He is 6'2".
Yeah, and that's a tough shot coming off the bench. The first thing you do is shoot a 12-footer. This is who you got to get it to. Let him heat up.
Reggie with the 2. Barely had his toe on the offensive boards. When as soon as the shot goes up, they're all over the place.
Well, they know that they got to get out and run because you got people like Reggie to get on the other end.
Rodman, no offensive threat at all. Here's Michael inside. Got around Miller and got the bucket.
And he's working hard. Now watch the pick for Michael right here.
Reggie did a good job of covering it, but Michael got it anyway. Jordan now with 8 points has surpassed Elvin Hayes. Elvin goes to get it. Here's Miller working inside on Harper. A little fall-away 10-footer. And Reggie Miller with his 6th point. Well, he came out, of course, to college early, and you have pointed out in previous telecasts, it just takes you a while to get comfortable. He's 4 out of 6 overall from the floor. Came into the game shooting only 48%. Pacers turn it over. Here comes Brown hitting inside on Rose and got the layup.
He's taking the challenge with Jalen Rose. You can see this in his face.
Yeah. They're going to get a foul trying to guard Jordan one-on-one. MJ gets 1 of 2.
I'm telling you, he is not done shot. He will shoot it.
And now here's Miller going to the floor.
Look longer. He's got 2 fouls. You got to expose him to that 3rd foul.
Now for the Bulls, 37-36, Indiana by 1 as Jordan had the shot deflected by Miller.
His emotion and feeding off of that. That's back to you.
MJ comes through the lane, off the glass. Tough shot by Michael.
Bad pass by Jackson, and again, he got in so deep he had nothing to do with it. Here comes Michael in on Reggie. Here in the opening half of this game, Miller from the corner gets knocked into the high-priced seats with no foul being called. Now the cut by Reggie inside, got the layup, reverse line. There they are, lower left, lower right. Here comes Miller. He traveled. Well, that's the last thing you need is a turnover violation like that.
And you got Jordan, who just looked like he hurt his wrist. I think it's his right wrist.
Is it the right one?
It's shooting wrist. He's had problems with that wrist before, and it was starting to heal. I spoke to him a little bit before the game, and he felt like that was starting to heal. His foot hadn't been a problem, but you can see he's in some pain.
He's giving the Bulls a chance to add to their lead, and Reggie then knocks it away, but right back into the hands of Burrell, and at the buzzer, Jordan misses and now comes up a little gimpy on that left leg.
They got a Charlie horse, got kicked in the leg. He's having a tough time physically.
Miller with the baseline jumper. Now, John, we talked about that illegal screen. Here comes MJ down the floor, and Mark Jackson will grab it.
You see, MJ is taking a couple shots. One didn't really matter because he was at the end, but you can see he's got his shots, and this is what he's really good at. You look at all these shots, most of them are relatively uncontested in the sense that he can get good looks at the basket. And you take a look at Reggie's a little further out. He's made them, but he's a little further away from the basket. An opportunity to put himself, hopefully.
On Mark Jackson, so Jordan shoots a pair and gets
the ball out. 11 seconds on the shot clock.
Philadelphia 124-116.
Yeah, they're not accustomed to doing that, but I think that told them they were going to be in a long season.
But you know what happened that year? Smits had it deflected by Longley. Boy, you could hear it was all ball.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. Rick's a little frustrated because he hadn't made shots.
Jordan just decided to take matters into his own hands and bust down the alley for his 19th point of the night. In fact, Christy, he's here auditioning for your job. I should have mentioned that to you. I'm kidding. As Reggie goes baseline and gets his first bucket in the first half. Dale Davis blocking Rodman's shot. At the other end, the layup by Reggie.
Reggie does a good job getting the ball, and he got it in traffic. But it all starts on the quick block to get the transition going the other way.
With a minute 50 to play here in the third quarter. Reggie trying to break down Michael Jordan there along with Buechler and Whittington. Jackson, here's Antonio, way off the mark, tipped up in the air. Mark's got it, puts it up, nothing doing there. Loose ball. Antonio fights his way out of there with it. Reggie fires the three.
Effort play for Tony. Comes up with the loose ball.
Final 5 seconds, period number 3. Miller taking Harper to school, got hammered, is now 59th in NBA history in scoring standards in the NBA as Miller gets 4 minutes gone here in the fourth. Kukoc trying to stop Reggie with the floater, banks it in.
Yeah, Reggie was looking to get the foul, but he stayed on balance.
7:25 to play. Chicago and Indiana has become one of the great rivalries in the league. Here's a foul on Jalen as Michael Jordan got free in the baseline area.
You see he's trying to overplay, and the ball is underneath where only Jordan can get it.
49%, so he really hasn't hit his stride from the field either this year. He has 21 points in the game.
Got to get a hand up.
Yeah, but Michael Jordan hitting from outside.
Yeah, you can't play Jordan with your hand out.
Kukoc leaning into Antonio. Down to Jordan. Fall away shot. You got it over Travis Best. Michael with 25. 2.5 minutes to play. 2:37 right now. Here's Reggie for a big three.
Oh, my. That's the one that gets the Bulls' attention now.
That's the second three-pointer of the game. 24 points now. 24 points for Miller. And the Bulls want to talk it over. 2:31 to play. Goes to work for the Indiana Pacers.
They got an all-offensive team for the most part for the Bulls. You've got to be ready to help.
Chicago has struggled from the free throw line tonight. They get that one. They're now 14 of 24. They could come out here with a winning home court record. And, of course, a big road trip coming up out west. And Travis Best puts the nail in the coffin.
The right combination. Pacers have gotten themselves a win here. 15-7 run the last 4:33 in the game. That's a solid game out for Larry Bird and his team.
Well, that's a monster win for Indiana for a number of reasons. It kind of sends a message to the Bulls that the Pacers are alive and well. We'll come back to Market Square Arena in a moment. The Pacers win it 94-83 over the Chicago Bulls.